Top at 8, Stoughton High School and the community there remembering the 4 students killed in a weekend car crash. St. James and the Immaculate Church giving the young people there a place where they could talk and grieve.
Meantime, we're getting to see the faces of some of the victims. They include 17-year-old David Bell, 16-year-old Nick Joyce, and 17-year-old Eric Sarbla. 17-year-old Christopher Desir also killed in the crash. Meantime, the driver is still being treated at Boston Medical Center.
WBZ's Tiffany is outside that church this evening, live in Stoughton for us. Tiffany?
Liam and Paula, that church service ended about a half an hour ago. People still trickling out of St. James Parish here in Stoughton. I can tell you there were a lot of tears and a lot of hugs. Those who attended the emotional service say the community is using music to remember the lives of 4 high school students killed over the weekend. Hearts weigh heavy in Stoughton tonight. People could be seen embracing one another outside St. James Parish as the community comes together to mourn the loss of 4 Stoughton High School students killed in a car crash over the weekend. The victims, 17-year-olds Eric Sarbla, David Bell, Chris Desir, and 16-year-old Nick Joyce.
Keep his spirit alive. I mean, he was full of life.
It's an unimaginable loss for the Joyce family who allowed us into Nick's room. His dream was to become a graphic designer, but his passion was running.
He wanted to move up to the top 5 fastest people to run at Stoughton High, and his last race he ran a 10.9, and that moved him up to number 2.
It was a heartbreaking Monday for Stoughton High students who wore black to school in honor of the victims.
My heart dropped as soon as I walked in the school knowing that they were not around.
This tight-knit community rallying together as they remember 4 young men with such promising futures taken far too soon.
I still can't believe it. I never would have expected to lose my little brother.
The sole survivor of the crash, the 17-year-old driver, remains in a Boston hospital with serious injuries. The crash still under investigation. Live in Stoughton tonight, I'm Tiffany Chan for WBZ News.
2 men are under arrest.